Day to my tutor, Dr. Ali, and my fellow classmates. Today I'm going to present my slide with my topic issue and train in early childhood HMEC5333. Current issue of play-based learning. Play is essential to development because it contributes to the cognitive, physical, social, and emotional well-being of children and youngs. There are few points to contribute this issue. Firstly, will be professionally qualified teachers, lack of resources, early childhood curriculum, and last will be professional development. National Association for the Education of Young Children 2007 stated that it is widely acknowledged that early childhood educators with required professional preparation provide more developmentally appropriate, nurturing, and responsive care and education experience for young children. There are few research found that providers with degree in early childhood provide higher quality learning experience for children in their care. Unfortunately, this situation is contrasted in most preschool in Malaysia. In privately owned preschool, teachers with no training in early childhood education are often found in children's classrooms, while in preschool of government-owned public school, all female teachers with no qualification in early childhood are often seconded to children's classroom. Secondly will be resources. In spite of the fact that resources are critical to successful implementation of early childhood education program, they are not found in many Malaysia preschool, especially in preschool sector of public school that belong to government. Thirdly will be early childhood curriculum. The early childhood education curriculum is an important written plan that includes goals of children development and learning experience through which they will achieve the goal, what staff and parents to do help children achieve the goal, and the material needed to support the implementation of the curriculum. The last will be professional development. Unfortunately, the preschool teacher in Malaysia in both public and private schools seldom receive professional development training. In fact, some researchers have confirmed that the teacher lack of professional development training. This lack of professional training for the teacher is liable to worsen the problem of implementing education early childhood play-based learning approach. This is because almost all the teachers in Malaysia preschool are not professionally qualified. Implication of play deprived in early childhood education. Hatch 2003 stated that play deprivation is the name given to the notion that not playing may deprive children of experiences that are regarded as developmentally essential and result in those affected being both biological and socially disabled. Dr. Joey Frost 1995 has stated that the consequences of play deprivation are profound, a growing crisis that threatens children's health, fitness, and development. The National Association of Early Childhood Specialists in State Department of Education 2001 determined in their study that recess is a necessary component of education for all children from preschool through the elementary grade. They found that children need regular periods of active, free play with needs result in benefit in their social, emotional, physical, and cognitive development. Children who have been deprived of quality play experience throughout their life can be highly violent and antisocial regardless of demography. Solution for the issue and train in early childhood, specialized training, coaching and consultation, communities of practice, and curriculum of early childhood. Training event and activity may include workshop, conference, in-service presentation, live and web-based lecture or discussion. live or video demonstration, behavior rehearsal, manual tutorial, and a house for other mode, synchronous and asynchronous that impact knowledge and information and attempt to affect professional practice. The goal of coaching is typically focused on direct efforts to improve the trainee learning and application of child-specific intervention or teaching strategy. Core components of coaching in early childhood setting include reinforced evidence-based skill development and application of desired skill in a form of teaching practice with children and family. Coaching requires crafting knowledge of new skill and practice to fit the personal style and values of early childhood practitioners in their practice in their applied setting. Communities of practice are a form of ongoing professional development that is becoming more widely known in the field of early childhood education and intervention. Communities of practice are defined as groups of individuals who come together on the basis of common professional interests. There's a desire to improve their practice in a particular area by sharing their knowledge, insight, and observation. This approach to improving teacher practice is closely related to teacher action research in early childhood and is described under such device labels as descriptive review of student work. Communities of practice have been used to support professional development in a variety of settings, including school and childcare programs. In a curriculum, effective education requires both relevant curriculum and practitioners who understand and able to implement the curriculum. Children develop rapidly during the early years physically, intellectually, emotionally, and socially. They are entitled to provision which support and extend knowledge, understanding, skill, and confidence and help them to overcome any disadvantage. Real examples, local or international. International literature as well as describe how Finnish early childhood education and care curriculum guidelines describe play. Further, they describe play activities in early childhood education practice from the viewpoint of operational culture and the learning environment. They use both content analysis of the national curriculum as well as observation data in order to illustrate the national play-based learning context. They use mixed method design where various types of data sets are in a dialogue to complement and confirm the findings from each other. This provides a wider and more in-depth information of play-based learning orientation in a Finnish early childhood education care context. Finally, they take a critical perspective on a Finnish operational culture and suggest developmental objects. Conclusion: play is almost important for human development and promotion of a species. Play is vital for normal brain development, particularly during the sensitive period aged 0 to 7 years. The consequences of play deprivation have been identified. Both physiological and psychological deviating effects have been demonstrated. Chronic play deprivation may have the effect of gradually dehumanizing the children it affects with a consequent loss of their ability to care, to emphasize and exercise compassion and share the same reality as other child.